Bok is backed off quite a bit.
Oh my god!
Right on a big boy. He's out of there.
Oh my god. Is that a shotgun or a sniper? Well, it's definitely interesting to see. Oh my goodness.
Out, perhaps 4 points the difference last 20
Oh
seconds.
my god, Seer! What is going on, everyone? My name is Spike, and today we are having a 1v1 cup. Thanks with our friends Board with Boardbox. And yeah, without further ado, guys, stay bored. All right, we are back. We're in our first match with Big Boy versus Atoki. The Tasker, who do you think is favored to win this match? We got an Xborg. I guess, are these both Xborg players, is it? Yes, it is.
Yeah, exactly. And seems like Atoki has Xborg in his name already, so I was gonna go behind him. That's when I realized my memory hit me real hard with Big Boy. The last time I saw Big Boy playing a match, he didn't leave his opponent to even breathe for a second, but this time it seems like Atoki has had the benefit of breathing. He's been on the other side of the map, and he's taking it nice and slow. They're clearly making space for themselves, and there's ample time on the clock. I expect to come the third minute, as close as they are getting in this 1v1. Atoki gets too close for comfort in Big Boy.
I know Big Boy's regularly taking the pub match wins with his signature AR, so I'm quite curious to see how he does. He accidentally popped his own landmine. It seems like he's at half health. See if he can repair his health. Looks like he got the shot off and took the kill.
Clearly would have known Big Boy's movement. They're both from the Xbox clan, so maybe they, he clearly would have practiced with Big Boy, but it seems just like Big Boy's got the advantage time and time again.
He got that one-tap headshot with the revolver.
Quickly across each other. I'd expect Atoki to clearly capitalize on that, and Big Boy turns it around. It's almost seeming like the opponent has no match for what Big Boy is thrashing out there. And I must mention, I'm surprised neither player has really used the TP just yet. On a map like Fractal, you want to be using it, but perhaps having a teammate might just help to get so close. Once again, somehow he is holding on to his life, and just like that, Atoki gets wiped off the map once again. Scores on the board, 9 in the favor of Big Boy.
Oh my goodness, did you see those shots from across the map? He had to get at least a few headshots there to bring him that low. He's using as much as he can with the items on the map. I've definitely seen him using the revolver and the sniper to get maximum damage without really revealing himself.
In the favor of Atoki as Big Boy tries his
horrendous. He was not gonna let him get away. He knew the map way too well for that.
Ready to pick him off the map. A couple of shots land from Atoki's side.
Oh my goodness.
No shot.
You gotta love those one taps.
Points on the board. Atoki's
oh my goodness.
Unconventional.
Zooming around the map like he's Superman. I don't know how he's. He's BMing a bit. You saw him dancing in the corner over there. Big Boy, what are you doing?
It just seems like Big Boy's using the most potential out of his own character and out of the game in its entirety, considering he's the only one I've been seeing laying down the landmines, because Atoki's landmine has had no effect with Big Boy. He tries to get up close and personal, and Atoki doesn't quite land the shot. Yes, he does. That smoke plays into his favor. He's hanged. It seemed like it was already called within the first minute, wasn't it?
Yep. Well, there we go. Big Boy took the lead, 21-3. Looks like Big Boy picked up the sniper off the start, picking up some more ammo while he's at it. He's got some information of where Kowser's at, and he did not connect. Will Big Boy get taken out? It's the first kill. Oh, he's that one hit. Oh, and he was taken out.
He's there with the smoke being laid down to open up some space, but clearly gets picked off, and Big Boy retracts.
Oh my goodness.
Clearly aggressively, and it's 1-for-1 so far.
Yeah, he definitely is someone you can play the mind games with. But yeah, it looks like he came back and was able to take a couple more kills after he got taken out quickly. But it's looking like he's playing a little more curiously. I'm quite curious. Yeah, this game is neck to neck. It looks like as we get further down the 1v1 tournament, we're getting, equally matched teams. So very curious to see who's going to take it all.
Big Boy on the sniper. You can see Bok has backed off quite a bit.
Oh my god, Big Boy's insane.
Decapitated at almost point blank. You could say the landmine goes down, awaits Bok's arrival. Bok's got a line of sight on a Big Boy. He's out of there.
Oh my god.
Off the map.
Is that a shotgun or a sniper, Big Boy? I am just impressed that he is pulling out some crazy movements in these headshots. I thought he was just proficient at the AR, but it's looking like he's pulling out the sniper rifle with ease. This is anyone's game. I'm curious to see who will take it. Looks like Big Boy's holding a bit of a lead, but How long can he hold it?
Landmines down to ensure a counter to Box. Possible play off the TP, but gets up close and personal yet again. Box tries to evade and get out of sight, and it's played into his favor. He manages to survive for a bit longer.
Oh man, he played Box so well right there. He was waiting to get the right intel. You can tell he's listening to movement. And he's really good at just jumping on top of people. It's definitely hard to be on the other side of a barrel when they just instantly jump up in front of you when they mix up impulse grenades and dashes.
Clearly, sniper, he's gotten into the groove with that sniper.
Oh my god. He had to see like 5 pixels there, and he was able to pick it up with the AR, and he's jumping just, you know, on all sides of the map. He knows where he's spawning. You can tell Big Boy's put the time in. He's grinding away at this match.
Yeah,
oh my goodness. Big Boy got hit by the landmine. He can't be happy about that.
Keeps on going. Big Boy with the lead. Through the TP comes Bok. They could get up close and personal at point blank. They trade bullet for bullet, but it's yet again Big Boy sealing that point on the board. Sure enough, and as you can see by the score itself, Big Boy in the bag as we come down to the last 5 seconds. Bok couldn't even get to 10 because Big Boy, he seals that spot in the finals beautifully. You can see Copies, you know, keeping that distance. He is happy with that lead. He wants Seer to come and get him instead of Copies going and getting Seer, and it might have just turned it around. This time around, Seer gets a point on the board, but he's still trailing by 2 points. The teleporter at the end, up close and personal in mid once again. Seer, he is not backing off this time around. He wants Copies off the map. He's closing in, and down in mid, it's Copies from the bottom. Gets taken out regardless.
So he's definitely trying to make some time. He's using utility runabout. Again, you got a 2-point lead between the both. Let's see if he can clear up the gap just a little further as we clear up the match.
Yeah, about 1.5 minutes left only, and 2 points the difference between these two players. 3 points make it as Copies gets that kill onto Seer. Conventional way, which might work out perhaps. 4 points the difference last 20 seconds.
Oh my god, Seer!
My oh my. My oh my. Gets taken off mid at 3-point advantage down to the last 10 seconds. Can he pull off a miracle, Seer?
Well, it looks like Seer won't take the match. I have to commend him. He had those 2 sniper kills so close to each other.
Yeah, if he could have gotten them pretty much early into the match itself, maybe it would have worked his way. Copies clearly stalled early on, and yeah, it played into his favor. It did seem close at the end. Quite deserving players. They clearly made it to the semi-finals, but Big Boy will have to face off Copies in the finals. Seems like the one with the lead evidently is he himself. So for the first time, Big Boy finds himself trailing.
Good use of utility there. I was able to outflank and outmaneuver. They're definitely using the impulse you're in the gap, and it definitely catch you by surprise when you have an AR barreling, charging towards you.
Surely enough, and I am surprised at Copies' skill up close with Big Boy, and as I say that, it is the hand cannon at point blank in the hands of Big Boy. As many times as he can, Big Boy, because right now, as it stands, Copies is the one with the lead. Big Boy misses yet again. Copies somehow staying alive, but gets taken out regardless, and the scores are level with 3.5 minutes on the clock. Copies decides to take a fight from a distance or from up close, because he's got both kind of guns to take him off the map as he does.
I was very surprised. Copies did catch Big Boy by surprise, but he was able to move out of the way, outmaneuver, get the kill. Oh my goodness. You got to check those teleporters. Looks like got a mine kill. You use the impulse or even just a regular grenade or rocket to clear those teleporters. You got to be sure to check those out. I was very surprised to see that happen.
He is scouring the entire map just to get a hold of, you know, Copies' movement. What are his patterns, you could say. He gets up close and personal, gets the frag nonetheless. You can see Big Boy, he's doing much more analysis around the map, trying to figure out where Copies clearly enjoys staying rather than running away from. But down in mid, it's Big Boy territory, and you can see that reflect in the scores.
Looks like Big Boy's gonna take the first of 3. Curious to see how things will warm up as they get to know their playstyles a little better. So see if Big Boy will take round 2 or if Copies will bring it to a round 3.
As you'd expect from a 1v1, but it goes Big Boy's way, map number 1. But the difference in score, mere 5 points or so. Then first First kill on the board. Big Boy once again trying
Oh
his
my
best to get up
goodness.
close and personal, but Copies gets it.
So much
Regardless,
movement.
Both players with only a single point on board.
They both have a lot of competency when it comes to using utility and moving around the map. The one thing I've definitely seen is that Big Boy is definitely a lot more aggressive, but Copies is very good at using mobility. So yeah, still very much anyone's game at this point.
Yeah,
Can't
that
seem
might
to
down.
smoke them out. Looks like they're playing more tactful. It's definitely interesting to see. Oh my goodness. Copies with the sniper kill.
Yeah, I almost thought Big Boy got it actually. I didn't expect Copies to get, but clearly underrated as he might seem in chat even. But Big Boy got the benefit of that fight.
Heading around the pillar. Oh, it looks like they connected. Clearing the gap. Can't seem to connect on either side. Big Boy with the shotgun took him out. Oh man, I want to see a round 3. I'm rooting for him. I definitely want him to see it pull it off.
Down to the last 15 seconds. Copies still trailing.
Oh man, I gotta say, we had a lot of amazing contenders. They all fought for each and every kill. Such an amazing tournament. It looks like Big Boy's gonna take it with the 8-5 lead.
And through the TP, he's left hanging. Copies gave it everything. But it is Big Boy who wins the 1v1 tournament.